Hey folks, Chuck Howard, aka the Sauce Boss, back with you with this week's edition of Monkey TV, the weekly video newsletter of Sauce Monkey Spirits, your county's newest, hippest, coolest ABC liquor store. We're located right behind the Harris Teeter in the Springfield Town Center, so you don't have to go mess with that traffic over near Scarowinds and the flea market traffic. If you're coming down from Charlotte to save a few bucks on booze, just come on over here. Tons of parking. Very cool store, clean, hip. Usually I got some 80s alternative music playing, sometimes some country. Regardless, it's a great atmosphere. Will make you feel like you're on vacation. So come on by Sauce Monkey Spirits and give us a try. All right, here's what's happening at the store this week. Saturday, this coming Saturday, the 19th, we will be having a tasting with the fine folks from Honey Eye Falls Distillery. They're based out of central New York, down near the Finger Lakes, just south of Rochester. So a lot of you Yankees living down here, come on down, check out some product from the homeland. And they've got some good stuff that's doing very well in the South, and have started to carry it here at the store and gotten some good reviews. Their Flower City Gin, named after Rochester, is a very good gin, priced just over 20 bucks. They also have a Grist and Saw Empire Rye. So you rye lovers are going to want to try this because the mash bill is over 75% rye. So really good stuff there, getting good reviews. And the Red Saw Bourbon. So Honey Eye Falls Distillery, this Saturday tasting 1 to 4. So come on by and check them out. All right, here's what we're getting in this week. Coming in on Thursday, and it's not going to last long for you bourbon guys. You bourbon guys probably been following Maker's Mark RC6. That's finally been released here in South Carolina. So we're going to get some in, very limited. But as you know, this is their newest release of their wood finishing series, where they take Makers and then they rebarrel it again with their proprietary staves, RC6 staves. And from what I've been reading, it really brings out the fruitiness and even more spiciness. So this is a limited release. I'm not going to have a ton of this stuff. So if you want some, get here Thursday, because it's going to fly right off the shelves. All right, the bourbon that is already flying off the shelf right over my shoulder. Real proud of this stuff. Our barrel pick of Conviction Bourbon. If you didn't hear, we went on up to Southern Grace Distilleries up in Mount Pleasant a couple weeks ago, tasted 5 different barrels from a release that they had, and we ended up on barrel number 119 for just a 2.5-year-old bourbon, getting great reviews. Tastes older than just a 2.5-year bourbon. In just 3 days of this taping, we've sold over 50 bottles of this Conviction. So this is going to be a limited release. So come on down, check it out. And the bottle is super cool. On the front of it, we've got Sauce Monkey Spirits right there, collector's item, and Sauce Boss Pick number 1. And also we've got the stamp of approval from the Charlotte Bourbon Society. So those guys are digging it. So a lot of credibility. Wasn't just me who decided on this. Guys who really know what they're doing. So come on down, get some Sauce Boss Pick number 1 of Conviction Bourbon, just $39.99 while supplies last. Other bourbons that we have that are on a limited basis out of the Willett family, Noah's Mill. You bourbon guys know it's great stuff, so you want to get some of that while it lasts. And also Kentucky Vintage, the sister or brother, if you will, to Noah's Mill. So if you're looking for some hard to gets, get on down here to the Monkey and check them out. Another item flying out of here, I brought in Mozart Chocolate Cream Pumpkin Spice last week. Brought in 6 bottles. Boom, they were gone in 2 days. More coming in. I've got some in right now, but going to get more in later this week. Fall is in the air. I want something different. Pumpkin, spicy, tastes just like eating a piece of pumpkin pie. So come on down, get yourself some Mozart Pumpkin Spice liqueur. It's really good, and it's also another seasonal product. So you're going to want to get some while you can get it. And it comes in a real cool orange wrapper, as you can see right there. So give it a try. Mozart Chocolate Cream Pie. You know, Mozart chocolate is delish. As always, Dixie Vodka flies out of here. I had that stock this morning. Forgot to restock it because guys have already come in and got some. Dixie Vodka, our number 1 seller down here out of Charleston. Just $25.99 for a half gallon. You'll save $6 at a half gallon compared to Tito's. And you can't get this stuff at the big store over by I-77. We've got it for you right here. Love Dixie's. Our Customers love it as well. Also, we've got Dixie mini bottles, 10 for just $9. Also, put this on your calendar. We're going to be doing a Conviction bourbon tasting on November 2nd. Not so sure that the Sauce Boss is going to be around, but we'll have Conviction bourbon here on November 2nd for a tasting in conjunction with our end of the year car show. With the one we had back in July was huge. This one's going to be off the chain, as the kids say. So that's on November 2nd, our Conviction bourbon, Sauce Monkey Spirits car show and bourbon tasting. So that's going to do it for this week's edition of Monkey TV. So glad you watch this video. If you're watching us for the first time here on Facebook or on YouTube, come on down, check us out. You'll enjoy the experience. We always have a lot of fun, and folks love coming in just because, it's not a big store. It's not giant. You're not going to be treated like a piece of cattle. So come on by. Sauce Monkey Spirits, Springfield Town Center in Fort Mill. I'm Chuck Howard, a.k.a. the Sauce Boss. Come on down and check us out. You know why? Because we're dealing.